Opposite Scrooge in his bed spotlighted. Marley speaks to audience directly. He smiles at Scrooge.
The firm of Scrooge and Marley is doubly blessed. 2 misers turned. One, alas, in death, too late. But the other miser turned in time's penultimate nick. Look you on, my friend Ebenezer Scrooge.
Scrambling out of bed, reeling in delight.
I will live in the past, in the present, and in the future. The spirits of all 3 shall strive within me.
He points and moves closer to Scrooge's bed.
Yes, Ebenezer, the bedpost is your own. Believe it. Yes, Ebenezer, the room is your own. Believe it.
Oh, Jacob Marley, wherever you are, Jacob, know ye that I praise you for this. I praise you and heaven and Christmas time.
Kneels facing away from Marley.
I say it to ye on my knees, oh Jacob, on my knees.
He touches his bed curtains.
Not torn down. My bed curtains are not at all torn down. Rings and all, here they are. They are here. I am here. The shadows of things that would have been may now be dispelled. They will be, Jacob. I know they will be.
He chooses clothing for the day. He tries different pieces of clothing and settles perhaps on a dress suit, plus a cape of the bed clothing, something of color.
I am light as a feather. I am happy as an angel. I am as merry as a schoolboy.
Yells out window and then out to audience.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year to all the world. Hello here. Hoop, hoop. Hello, hello. I don't know what day of the month it is. I don't care. I don't know anything. I'm quite a baby. I don't care. I don't care a fig. I'd much rather be a baby than be an old wreck like me or Marley. Sorry, Jacob, wherever ye be. Hello! Hello there!
Church bells chime in Christmas Day. A small boy named Adam is seen now downstage right as a light fades up on him.
Hey, you boy! What's today? What day of the year is it?
Today, sir? Why, it's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day, is it? Whoop! Well, I haven't missed it after all, have I? The spirits did all they did in one night. They can do anything they like, right? Of course they can. Of course they can.
Excuse me, sir?
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. What's your name, lad?
Scrooge and Adam will play their scene from their own spotlights.
Adam, sir.
Adam. What a fine, strong name. Do you know the poulterers in the next street but one at the corner?
I certainly should hope I know him, sir.
A remarkable boy, an intelligent boy. Do you know whether the poulterers have sold the prize turkey that was hanging up there? I don't mean the little prize turkey, Adam. I mean the big one.
What? Do you mean the one they've got that's as big as me?
I mean the turkey the size of Adam. That's the bird.
It's hanging there now, sir.
It is? Go and buy it. No, I am absolutely in earnest. Go and buy it and tell them to bring it here so that I may give them the directions to where I want it delivered as a gift. Come back here with a man, Adam, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back here with him in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown.
Oh, my, sir. Don't let my brother in on this.
Adam runs off stage. Marley smiles.
An act of kindness is like the first green grape of summer. One leads to another, and another, and another. It would take a queer man indeed not to follow an act of kindness with an act of kindness. One simply whets the tongue for more. The taste of kindness is too sweet. Gifts, goods are lifeless. But the gift of goodness one feels in the giving is full of life. It is a wonder.
Pauses, moves closer to Scrooge, who is totally occupied with his dressing and arranging of his room and his day. He is making lists, etc. Marley reaches out to Scrooge, calling off.
I'm here.
Adam runs on with a man who carries an enormous turkey.
Here I am, sir. 3 minutes flat. A world record. I've got the poultry man and he's got the poultry.
He pants out of breath.
I have earned my prize, sir. If I live.
He holds his heart play-acting. Scrooge goes to him and embraces him.
You're truly a champion, Adam.
Here's the bird you ordered, sir.
Oh, my! Look at the size of that turkey, will you? He never could have stood upon his legs, that bird. He would have snapped them off in a minute, like sticks of sealing wax. Why, you'll never be able to carry that bird to Camden Town. I'll give you money for a cab.
Camden Town's where it's going, sir?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Yes, I've written the precise address down just here on this.
Hands paper to him.
Bob Cratchit's house. Now, he's not to know who sends him this. Do you understand me? Not a word.
Handing out money and chuckling.
I understand, sir. Not a word.
Good. There you go, then. This is for the turkey. And this is for the taxi. And this is for your world record run, Adam.
But I don't have change for that, sir.
Then keep it, my lad. It's Christmas.
He kisses Scrooge's cheek quickly.
Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas.
He runs off.
And you've given me a bit overmuch here, too, sir.
Of course I have, sir. It's Christmas.
Oh, well, thanking you, sir. I'll have this bird to Mr. Cratchit and his family in no time, sir. Don't you worry none about that. Merry Christmas to you, sir, and a very Happy New Year, too.
The man exits. Scrooge walks in a large circle about the stage, which is now gently lit. A chorus sings Christmas music far in the distance. Bells chime as well far in the distance. A gentlewoman enters and passes. Scrooge is on the streets now.
Merry Christmas, madam.
Merry Christmas, sir.
The portly businessman from the first act enters.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Oh, you, my dear sir. How do you do? I do hope that you succeeded yesterday. It was very kind of you. A Merry Christmas.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, Scrooge is my name, though I'm afraid you may not find it very pleasant. Allow me to ask your pardon, and will you have the goodness to...
He whispers into the man's ear. Lord bless me, my dear Mr. Scrooge. Are you serious?
If you please, not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you. Will you do me that favor?
My dear sir, I don't know what to say to such... Cutting him off.
Don't say anything, please. Come and see me, will you?
I will. Oh, I will, Mr. Scrooge. It will be my pleasure.
Thank ye. I'm much obliged to you. I thank you 50 times. Bless you.
Portly man passes off stage, perhaps by moving backwards. Scrooge now comes to the room of his nephew and niece. He stops at the door, begins to knock on it, loses his courage, tries again. Loses his courage again, tries again, fails again, and then backs off and runs at the door, causing a tremendous bump against it. The nephew and niece are startled. Scrooge poking head into room.
Fred,
Why, bless my soul, who's that?
How now?
Who goes?
goes?
It's I, your Uncle Scrooge.
Dear heart alive.
I have come to dinner. May I come in, Fred?
May you come in? With such pleasure for me you may, Uncle. What a treat.
What a treat, Uncle Scrooge. Come in, come in.
They embrace a shocked and delighted Scrooge. Fred calls into the other room.
Come in here, everybody, and meet my Uncle Scrooge. He's come for our Christmas party.
Music in. Lighting here indicates that day has gone to night and gone to day again. It is early morning. Scrooge walks alone from the party, exhausted, to his offices, opposite side of the stage. He opens his offices. The offices are as they were at the start of the play. Scrooge seats himself with his door wide open so that he can see into the tank as he awaits. Cratchit, who enters head down, full of guilt. Cratchit starts writing almost before he sits.
What do you mean by coming in here at this time of day? A full 18 minutes late, Mr. Cratchit. Hello, sir? Do you hear me?
I am very sorry, sir. I am behind my time.
You are? Yes, I certainly think you are. Step this way, sir, if you please.
It's only but once a year, sir. It shall not be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday and into the night.
Now, I'll tell you what, Cratchit. I am not going to stand this sort of thing any longer. And therefore...
He stands and pokes his finger into Bob's chest.
I am about to raise your salary.
Oh, no, sir. What did you say, sir?
A Merry Christmas, Bob.
He claps Bob's back.
A merrier Christmas, Bob, my good fellow, than I have given you for many a year. I'll raise your salary and endeavor to assist your struggling family. And we will discuss your affairs this very afternoon over a bowl of smoking bishop. Bob, make up the fires and buy another coal scuttle before you dot another I, Bob. It's too cold in this place. We need warmth and cheer, Bob Cratchit. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Bob Cratchit stands, smiles at Scrooge. Bob Cratchit faints, blackout. As the main lights black out, a spotlight appears on Scrooge center stage, another on Marley. He talks directly to the audience.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, as good a man as the good old city knew, or any other good old city, town, or borough in the good old world. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that be truly said of us, and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed,
Atop Scrooge's shoulder,
God bless us, everyone.
lights up on chorus singing Final Christmas Song. Scrooge and Marley and all spirits and other characters of the play join in. When the song is over, the light